Some would play.
Christ. So I'm preparing for sure Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
So that's awesome. But like Shield is a reaction as well. Hellish Rebuke is a reaction. So if I take damage, I can use Hellish Rebuke, and they see a bunch of flames around them and have to make a dex saving throw, or else they take 2d10
2d10
damage. But Shield is like is a reaction as well, and it's an invisible barrier of magical force, appears and protects you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering attack, and you take no damage from magic missile.
What level is that?
Reaction. That's a first level spell I get
First
with
level
Hexblade.
Hexblade spell.
Yeah, I get Shield and Wrathful Smite in my first level for Hexblade.
Legit.
Bear in mind also, all level 1 spells. You just choose which ones you prepare for the day.
Yeah.
Now you can abuse that like Jelly does when she's like, oh shit, none of these spells work. Oh, really quick, let me drink some ambrosia. Here's the spells I want to prepare.
Okay, so those are spells I can
We
prepare.
didn't
So
ask
if I
you to
prepare
give us
2 regular
ambrosia,
spells, I
okay?
don't have those.
All level 1 spells.
Right.
You know all the spells in your spell book,
Plus
but the
these
ones that
2.
you prepare are the ones that you cast for the day.
These 2 are just expanded
spells
for my first
So
level.
I'm
cool.
excited because when I level up, I have level 9 spell slot, and one of my spells is Shape Change.
You don't need any level 9 spells, damn it.
Yes, I do. Because one of them is
still
Shape
gonna keep Hellish
Change,
Rebuke
and I
and
could
Hex
turn
for now,
into any creature's challenge rating is equal to or lower than mine that I've seen, and we've seen a black dragon, and an adult black dragon's challenge rating is 14.
Let's go, champ.
So I could turn into a black dragon when I level up.
Are you trying to do like the whole Maleficent thing? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
It sounds pretty.
Yeah, I feel bad for the next DM who's got to take over this game and all of your guys' characters exist.
I have such a great idea.
I think we're just going to ascend, and then that'll be it.
Maybe you.
No! I want you to keep your characters!
I'm going to be a
Keep
level
your
30 monk
characters!
warlock.
It's
I'm going to be
such
like
a great
a
idea!
level 10 warlock and a level 17 monk. That's what I'm going for.
Boom.
It's such a great... No, you have to keep your character.
No, I'm definitely keeping Jelly. I've worked too hard on her.
Exactly, right? That's the thing, is like we worked too hard here.
As far as monk goes, like 17 for me is the pinnacle, because like 18, 19, 20 don't really give me anything that I like dig.
Yeah.
So like if I get to 17 as monk and then just add levels to warlock, I think we're good. Because like at 17, I get the D10 punch from my D8 to a D10.
I've got a level pen up. He is only...
level
Is
1.
he still 15?
He's still 15, yeah.
Level him up, baby. Ooh.
So before the end of the campaign, I'll bring Pan to the base level at whatever you guys end on, and he'll just be that. He'll have that much XP. Like if you guys end on 18 or 19, he'll be a fresh level 19 monk or paladin.
I think for sure. Hex.
Because he's a couple
Hellish
levels
Rebuke.
behind you guys. I think. Wait, guys, you guys are 16.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm about to be 17.
I mean, I'm 17 total, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
16 and 1.
Yeah, 16 and 1.
Yeah.
That way, Daphne, does that spell stack?
Mm-mm.
Dang
I
it.
googled it.
Yeah, but I need the 17.
I don't know. I think King Kong will be pretty fun.
King Kong. Ken Con. Goddamn North Korean shit happening over here. Ken Con ill. Daft doesn't say G's
No?
at the ends of
It's a
things.
speech impediment.
Oh,
I can if I concentrate, but it doesn't sound right. It sounds very unnatural.
fair enough.
Like King Kong.
A long sword is a lawn sword. We have fun.
Yeah, I just stopped trying after a while, so it's just become a thing. So I just
Daft's the MVP, so we have to knock her down a few pegs all the time.
That's so mean.
Well, I'm an asshole. I mean, it is what it is.
Well,
Her wife is my best friend, so, she has to deal.
What about your wife? Is your wife not your best friend?
We don't ask such questions right here.
Yeah, what is your deal?
I choose violence.
Well,
Did you guys do anything notable at the end of last game? No, you guys really didn't do anything notable.
I cut
to
2
earn
We
paladins.
dicked around.
I got an eye
any
patch.
additional
That's pretty
XP.
notable.
You're like, that's worth 5 experience points, right?
I cut Pan and Martel.
Yeah, they kind of let you.
Sure, but the gods know that.
And say, I think, we're right at the Star Wars screen wipe where it's like, oh, we're here.
Well, you guys got to get your potion.
Oh, yeah, I do have to
Yeah.
get that.
Jelly
your
was
potion.
going to go bang Perry.
Just got to get her load. Stone. Sorry. Lodestone. My mic cut out for a second.
Yeah, so that's the thing that has to happen. But I'm drinking with Pan and Martell. We're having a great time.
Well, the best part is because paladins at any point in time can just be like, sober.
Yep.
Sober.
You know, and I'm immune to poison. So
does that mean you can't get drunk? We
I
never
probably
answered
can
that question.
choose to not get drunk. I'm high on life, baby. And a shit ton of dragon weed.
I feel like that's probably a whole Reddit thread
I
right
would
there.
say that sounds like Gandalf.
Hell yeah. That dude's always chiefing that pipe.
Mm-hmm.
He kept it in his staff. What a Chad.
The more I watch Lord of the Rings, the more I just want to be Merry and Pippin when I grow up. I'm like, them, they are the MVPs.
Did they survive to the end?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got bowed to by everyone in Gondor.
Dope.
Yeah, Pippin became a knight of Gondor, I think, right? Was it a knight or was it a
Steward.
steward? That's
Probably
right.
a dragon of Gondor.
Well, and then,
or they.
yeah, the other went with Rohan. Stabbed the Witch King.
Nice.
And then went, ow, my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, they both survived.
Yeah.
You always gotta stab a witch king in the butt. That's where to stab him.
I think like 65% of the fellowship survived.
That's a good ratio.
Yeah.
I feel like it's more than that. Who
Since
didn't survive?
Boromir didn't
Boromir didn't
survive.
Because
survive.
Boromir.
Boromir?
And then well, okay, it's controversial, but do you count Gandalf the White a different character than Gandalf the Grey?
Yes.
Mm,
Well, Gandalf the Great.
If you
I don't.
Okay, are you talking movie Gandalf the White or book Gandalf the White? Because book Gandalf the White is a different character
Nobody
than
reads,
Gandalf
you
the Grey.
fucking nerd.
And say,
Deborah
read
does
it.
drugs and read books. Confirmed.
yeah, this podcast has now changed to a debate on Lord of the Rings. Yeah.
This is the Lord of the Rings debate.
But yeah, I'm with Deborah thinking of that. I think Gandalf the White would be a different character.
I'm actually inclined to agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the opposing.
Yeah, I think when wizards ascend, they become different wizards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, in the book, it actually talks about how he is.
Oh yeah,
He is a different person.
like,
Yeah.
the angels come and get him.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that
went through a quickening.
yeah.
he actually like the characters actually notice. They're like, wow, he's different, and there's actually some personality change.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm saying, like, in the books, I would say he would be a different person, but in the movies,
He went from smoking weed to crack.
No, Gandalf the White. You only see
Yeah,
with a
White
pipe
Rock, baby.
one
One
time
time.
at the very end.
Yeah, it's good shit.
At the celebration.
Mhm.
Yeah, he doesn't smoke it in normal conversation like Gandalf the Grey did.
Do you get
In
to
all
see whether
fairness,
he's
though-
freebasing or not?
I'd say, in all fairness,
Just
if
seem
you
light it.
lived in Middle Earth, I think the only way you can cope with what is going on around you is, in fact, to be stoned the
Right.
entire time.
For sure.
You're like, this
It's-
ring controls the world. That makes sense. Give me
Yeah.
another one.
These crazy dark creatures are coming out. What's up? All right. I'm going to go back in my hobbit hole and get high.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess we're dying now.
Yeah. I do go back.
Was it just Boromir and Gandalf that died?
yeah,
Yeah.
And everyone else,
Mhm.
eventually.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So like 10 out of the 12 survived?
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's way more than 65%. My math was way off.
It's at least 66%.
At least. So, my favorite scene
At
with
least
the movies is one of those extra scenes where it's right at oh god, where's the
Las
White
Vegas.
Wizard live? Anyway, but Treebeard just came and like they wiped out everything, and then Merry and Pippin are sitting there and they're like, look what we did, and then they just see 2 barrels of weed floating, and they're like, there's one for each of us, and the barrels are as big as them.
Yeah.
So those barrels of weed? Let's go, champ.
Shire weed.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
And then I love it because Gimli finds him. He's like, we thought you were dead and we catch you feasting and smoking.
Yep. Gimli's like all mad. What?
And more, I'm like, see, Merry and Pippin figured it out, guys. Like,
Yeah,
just
I
don't
want-
try. Hang out with the hippie trees. And
I want to
just-
be a hobbit too now.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Oh no, the hobbits get high all the time.
Yeah.
Let's go, champ.
Well, like,
They get high and they eat.
That's
and
why
it's
when
great.
Gandalf shows up, he's like, no. Come on.
well,
I'm getting high, having a good time. Why I got to do a thing?
why do you think Gandalf and Radagast always hung out? Like, even the comments of like, Radagast, you eat too many of the mushrooms in the forest. And then, of course, he's like the weird, whacked out, crazy hippie in the woods. It's like, I wonder what those two have been doing all
turns
the
out
time.
Wizards have a good time.
Yeah.
They're having.
Frodo should have died instead of Gollum.
Agreed.
Unpopular opinion.
No,
I think they
agree.
both should have died.
Fighting over the ring since they were both corrupted by
Yeah,
it.
they're terrible.
Into
Just
the pits, yeah.
kick them
Have
in.
Sam push him.
Yeah, nailed it.
Sam does not get enough credit.
He
Correct.
gets tons of credit. He loves.
Sam literally carried the entire
Carried
party.
him up the fucking mountain.
Yes.
Yeah, they're married now.
Jesus.
On the other hand, we all need a Sam in our lives. We
To-
cannot get through life without our Sams.
Right?
To marry us?
No, to carry us through those really hard times.
Yeah, marriage.
Yeah, get you somebody that looks at you the way Sam looks at Frodo.
Or
I'm
what,
saying-
potatoes?
Do you ever think that there's like marital disputes with like Sam and his wife, and his wife's just like, you're thinking Frodo right now, aren't you?
His wife is Frodo. What are we talking about? There's no. Is he married canonically?
Yeah, and he has kids.
Unreal.
Later,
how?
though, after they take care of the ring.
Sure, but how? He was definitely horny for Frodo.
Well, yeah, but Frodo went
He
off to
wasn't
the Great.
horny for Frodo,
He went
bro.
up to the Grey
It was
Haven.
pure love.
He was not
Don't
horny for Frodo.
sexualize-
No.
Don't sexualize the hobbits like that. He was happy his friend survived. He loved him that much.
Loved him that much.
Some people can actually love each other and it not be sexual, dear.
What's that
Yeah,
like?
right. That doesn't exist. Oh no, she's pissed. we're just talking shit, and she's like legit pissed at us.